Thank you, thank you. Hi, I'm Purchase More with this week's lesson on how to move product using our patented selling techniques. What we're going to learn to sell today is something the public thought they owned, but they don't. We own their self-worth. Okay, we're going to teach you how hotshot salespeople today, how to persuade Joe Public.
You can't just say that.
What?
You have to be politically correct.
Oh yeah, all right. Look, we're going to persuade how to sell Joe Public or Joan Public to buy things they don't want and they can't afford. We're going to move them from wanting an item to needing an item. Oh, and while I'm at it, why not consider getting my book, Taking Your Client from Want to Need in 7 Easy Steps. You could phone the 1-800 number here on screen for one of your copies. Anyway, back to today's lesson. Now, don't just show your product isolated. Use lifestyle montages. Well, let's take for instance this flat screen TV. Now, we'll build up to the product reveal with, happy family shots, lonely singles joined by attractive partners, and so on. I mean, we're trying to make the audience think that by buying this flat screen TV, they're going to find the partner that is their soulmate. All of their family is going to be happy again. And their sex life with their partner will be back on track. And everybody wants that, don't they? The products you market are not going to jump off the shelves on their own. You've got to do the work. So you need to convince Joe Public, and Joan Public to buy this product. And what better way to show them what that product can do for them?
But what if they still don't want it?
What? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked that. Keeping up with the Joneses is our greatest asset at this point. Nothing must stand in the way of Joe Public, and Joan Public getting on that phone and ordering product right now. You have to engage the impulse buying and buying to make you feel good. So, I'm so excited that you're here getting the most from this talk today. And my surefire selling secrets are probably one of the biggest moves you'll need to engage right now. If your monthly sales figures are not what they should be, then these surefire tips are going to get you right into the stratosphere. I mean, you are going to be the master of your own house. Think of it. If you can triple, quadruple, or double your wages, won't you be the toast of the town at home? Kids will love you, so will the wife. All these things you thought that were only achievable by high flyers are now yours for the taking. Oh, and by the way, did I mention my book? Taking Your Client from Want to Need in 7 Easy Steps. Just ring the 1-800 number you see on your screen now and you'll be going into the stratosphere. What?
But what if they still don't want it?
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, good point. We need to cover every contingency to make sure that we don't come up empty-handed. This is where the old celebrity endorsement comes into play. Yeah, I know you've seen it tons of times before, but research shows that if you put a celebrity holding your product, you are bound to take people from first base to a home run in one quick movement. Now, I know that this strategy's been around for a while, but it is guaranteed to move your product by more than 30%. So just think, even counting for the money you've got to pay them, it's still a big winner. And they don't even have to like the product. They don't even have to use the product. They don't even have to be associated with the product. People just want to identify with their idol and choose something that they chose. Always remember that we are in control. We tell and nudge and push the client into doing what we want. Think of it this way. Our God-given capitalist society needs to have consumption. Now, if we're not doing that, we're not being patriotic. We're not helping the economy. So never think that you're doing the wrong thing. We need sales. We need things to move off the shelf. So always remember that when you're selling. It's a part of your patriotic duty. You remember the global financial crisis? We don't want that to happen again. So it's your duty to keep products moving. That's what capitalism is all about. To keep society running like a well-oiled machine. So as a salesperson, never think that you're manipulating or coercing the client. You're just helping the whole world keep spinning on its axis. Oh, and by the way, did I mention I have a book? Taking your client from want to need in 7 easy steps. The 1-800 number is on your screen now. Well, thanks for joining me for this presentation. I've always finished these talks with my mantra. If it is to be, it is up to me. So, take action now. Don't just sit there, do it now. I'm hoping you can use all the techniques that you've learned this morning, and then join us next week for the episode entitled Money Can Buy Happiness. I'm sure you'll all be interested in that one. I've been Purchase More this morning, and did I mention I have a book out? Taking your client from want to need in 7 easy steps. You know it. The 1-800 number is right here on the screen. Thanks for sticking with me, and we'll see you next week.